Zachary. Welcome to Burnt Down's Country Kitchen. Today we're going to get after personal popper pizza. Yeah. Stuffed crust, jalapeno popper pizza, personal one for yourself, or might be just big enough to share with a couple people. You don't know. Or you can do it real small. Up to you. But this is going to be a jalapeno stuffed crust pizza. Man, that just sounds good, doesn't it? It's probably not going to be stuffed the way you think it's going to be, so you might want to stick around. All right, y'all. Let's get after these ingredients. All right, y'all. I got my softened room temperature cream cheese. Got my pickled diced jalapenos. Look, I got to have red pepper flake for my pizza. That's just the way it's going to be. I got mozzarella and a pizza blend of cheese. Onion. I got a mess of jalapenos. I got homemade dough. Just took it out of the freezer last night. I had it made for a couple of weeks now. And you gotta have I gotta have some kind of meat on my pizza. I like meat. That's who I am. At this point, if you don't like meat, you can leave this off. Got me some hot links I'm gonna dice up, throw on there as well. Just sounds good. All right, got me a pan with some foil and some nonstick on it. You'll see why shortly. Let's get after this food. Look, my stomach is growling just thinking about this pizza, y'all. I realize for some reason my burgers, my pizzas don't do well view-wise. I don't understand because it's some of the best food I make. I haven't seen this done. This is just in my head. I'm sure it's been done. I don't know if it's ever been done the way I'm gonna do it though, y'all. Let's get after this. All right, so I got these jalapenos. I'm just gonna cut them in half. Like that. Set them on my pan because we're gonna want to soften these up a little bit before we do anything with them. Well, it's not exactly true because I'm going to have to hollow these out before I soften them up. But I want to get them all cut first and then we'll hollow them out. And if this isn't enough, I have more in the fridge. So just have a mess of them, y'all. Just have a mess of them. I'm gonna go ahead and remove the seeds and the stems. Just hollow them out. Yeah. I'll end up cutting these stems off, just the stem though. You still want to leave that boat, just like that. Oven set to 425. There we go. Just gonna get them softened up. Alright, so I got my onion here. Go ahead and get these chopped up. Nice and fine dice. I'm going to dice this one up. Definitely want this one diced. Just a sprinkle on top. Of course, leave them seeds in. And then this one, I'm going to want leave them just like that. Pretty thin too, because you're going to want it to be able to cook in the oven with the amount of time your pizza's done. The thicker it is, the harder it's going to soften. It takes longer. And the last thing I'm chopping up is hot link, doing it the same way I did those jalapenos. Okay, get you some flour on your workstation here. Should have grabbed me a rolling pin. We'll see if I need it. Dough bag open. Bam. I'm gonna start working our dough. Look at that. I've had it sit out for several hours, so it's room temperature. Should be going good and easy. Don't even need a rolling pin. We'll see. Look at that. You can see the flakes in it? It's Italian seasoning, and I infuse it with garlic as well. It's really good. It's a good start, and that is just moving right along. Got me some cornmeal here. Put it on my pan. Just helps it from sticking on there. We like that, right? Do this. Put your pan over there. Flip it down. Look at that. We want it bigger than the pan, right? We want to overlap as much as we can. Look at that. Beautiful. All right. Looking good. Get you a bowl with your softened cream cheese. Get it mixed up a little bit there. Already starting the process. Probably use a couple of them if you wanted some extra jalapeno popper. Alright, got me some cheese. This is a Colby Jack cheddar mixture. Definitely want that cheesy, right? Gonna get that mixed in. Best we can. Oh, I love jalapeno poppers, let me tell you. And I love pizza. This is gonna be so good. All right. Got our diced pickled jalapenos here. You don't want a lot of juice, and put in as much as you want. I tend to go heavy. I like a lot of it in there. Trying to drain the juice as much as possible as I'm throwing it in there. One more. What do you think? Get that stirred up. Mixed in. Might need a little more cheese. We'll throw just a little more jalapenos in there, because I told you I like it that way. We'll mix this in and this will be ready. Okay, so like I told you guys, I've never seen this done. I never even bothered to look it up. I'm sure it has probably been done. So I'm just thinking of things along the way. I think I got some cheddar here I'm going to want to cut up and use this as well. It just sounds like it's going to be good that way. Got several pieces here. More off the side if I need it. Nice little strips. I got my jalapenos nice and softened. Looking good. We'll get to that. We'll do that first, actually. So what I'm going to do is just fill these in. Our mixture here. Make sure you're saving a lot of mixture though. You don't want to leave yourself without it. You'll see why. See? And these are all different sizes. I don't think that really matters. We just got to cover some ground, right? All right, so now just gonna place this in different spots here. Start spreading it around. all the way to your edge. Doesn't need to be too heavy, but because then it's probably not going to be great if it's too heavy. But you definitely want to make sure you got some coverage on there, right? Moving along. Go along my edges with this cheese. Glad I thought of doing this. Cheddar's going to be good. Cheddar mixed in with it. All the way out to the edges. Then we're stuffing it with our beautiful jalapenos stuffed here. Beautiful poppers. Got enough to cover the ground, that's all I care about. Might be lucky and have a couple extra, you never know. One more. Perfect, look at that. What are you saying, I got 2 extra? Thinking about just kind of throwing some cheese on here too. I ain't got enough to get it done. It's pretty close. Alright, now we're just gonna stretch, fold over, and pinch down all the way around. So we're gonna want to seal that in there. Easy, right? Easy peasy. Now I say personal pizza, I mean, clearly I wasn't gonna make a small one for the show, but if I was doing this for just myself, it would be it would be smaller than this. You always want extra dough so that you can do the stuff, but I got a pizza blend already opened up here. I'm gonna go ahead and throw that in. Waste not, want not, and such, right? I'm gonna hit with some mozzarella. Use as much as you want. I try to keep it light in the middle as much as I can, because I noticed the middle just wouldn't melt good enough if you didn't do that, so. I'm gonna come back with that pizza blend over top of all that. Should be cheesy. I got my fried little hot wings here. See me, come on. You gotta have some kind of meat. Might as well be hot wings. Do pepperoni, but you can always do pepperoni. Switch it up. Alright, then I'm gonna hit it with my bigger pieces of jalapenos here. All around. You could even soften these up if you wanted. Might be a little crunchy. Still, when you pull them out, you never know. Man. Look at that. More right there. Damn. Alright, now I got these diced ones. Sprinkle around. That's love right there, ain't it? Whew. You either love that or you don't. Get my red onions sprinkled on. edges here, huh? And we still have some flavor on the edges. Alright, good enough. Just to get a little fancy. There's a nice one right there in the middle, huh? Just because. Alright. Then I'm going to top it with just a little bit of mozzarella here. And we're going to let that ride. What do you think? Got my oven set at 425. Just until everything's golden brown. Talking 15-20 minutes max. Keep an eye on it. We'll be back. Alright y'all, that jalapeno popper pizza is almost done, which means it is that time again. Like, share, subscribe. Does me a lot of good. And the views, like the Philly Fatty, thank y'all. Appreciate the views on that one. Stick around, there's a lot more to come. Alright y'all, enough of the business, let's get to the food. Boy, y'all, look at this. Look at that. Is that not great? Jalapeno popper pizza. Stuffed crust, no less. With jalapeno poppers. Whew. Boy. I'm looking forward to this. Can you see it? Come on. Alright, I'm forgetting about these red pepper flakes now. Yeah, buddy. Whew. Alright, we'll cut into this. Man, I can already see in here as I cut through the crust. Man, I'm drooling over here. Not really, but I'm not drooling on the pizza, but man, I feel like I'm drooling. Jeez. I just can't stop staring at it. I know it's gonna burn the heck out of me. I'm gonna do it anyways. Look at that. Lost my popper. Gotta have that back in there. Whew, that is hot. Look at that. Stuffed. It's great right there. Let's sit it down so I can adjust my camera, y'all. Alright, let me get this picked back up. Oh, this is hot. Cheers. That cheese pull, man. It's time to get over to this crust here. Look at that. Stuffed. Jalapeno popper. Stuffed crust pizza, y'all. Man, let me tell you, that is good. Whew, that is good. I'm gonna get after it while it's still hot. You don't like jalapenos? Use sweet peppers. That'll be good. Won't be no heat involved. And you can use baby pepperonis instead of the hot links that I used. Man, that's good. All right, y'all. This is a great pizza. The dough is so flavorful. I'm really getting good at making my dough, and I just love working with dough. So keep that up. All right, y'all. I'm gonna get after this. Make something. Make anything. Make a stuffed jalapeno popper pizza. Why not, right? Oh, it is delicious. It's not even difficult. You could even buy a store-bought dough. It'd be okay. You see, I didn't even grate my cheese. It'll be okay. All right, y'all. Hope you liked it. Till next time.